Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl.
How did it end
Ginny.
up like this?
She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing. Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The traveller wanted 3.
Sex tourism. Well, anyway.
You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows
She's
about
doing
rights.
phone readings, dude.
I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
Well, they really should be inherited classes.
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds. Kind of, yeah. Quantum physics is real, didn't you know? There are many universes.
It's always these
In
dudes with like a
terms,
2-year
traveller
associate's
is a
degree in
trans-dimensional being,
hospitality
far
that
more
are like,
superior
oh, you
to
don't
us,
know about quantum
in
physics?
as much as they can choose.
It's called
which
string
reality to
theory.
hang
Look
out
it
in.
up.
We just get this one. Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
Fuck?
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that.
Who's got the time for
They
that?
make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them. Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
Strikes me as the kind of guy he like took one too many doses of psychedelics. And you know, something came back, but he was never quite the same. And you can tell just from his haircut. That's true. I shouldn't be so skeptical considering I'm a shapeshifter to begin with. That's fair enough.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
Yo, if you want to play the game on hard mode, shapeshift into Rain and try to get the romance option with Lexi.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow.
Wow!
Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
when Rain calls you creepy, it's time to reevaluate your life choices.
Zach, what are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see?
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking about Dorota. Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like.
Always playing her cello,
Practically threw herself at you.
not going to the movies on Monday.
She didn't throw herself at me.
Don't play games with me, Zach. You know how insecure I get.
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like... Is that...
That's not funny, Zach. What if Sam heard?
No. Alright, well, see you later. Well, I guess we're done here, unless you want to go talk to the chief, but I doubt it. Anyone want to talk to this guy?
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Nope. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Don't be stupid, chat. We can't shapeshift into Lexi or Bronwyn. They're working right now.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Yeah, hail a cab. Get the hell out of here. Let's go speak with Zach.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
Did you hear about Dorota?
It was worth a shot.
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Shame it happened after
Who's
she
the
died.
celebrity?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
That's not what I heard.
This again. I told you, I'm not seeing anyone else. I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special. Not because you won't take off your clothes, I'm expecting that at some point. It's just, you're so clever and well educated. And the icing on the cake, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
Looking around the room, I can tell that you are the most beautiful girl in the room. Dude, I don't know. I'm out. Return to Sam. I think we're good to go.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death
Make
of
out with
21-year-old
Zach as
Dorota
Zach.
Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last
We
night.
know.
In what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed.
They
New dates
twisted
will
the
be announced
knife.
Soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Don't be pedantic, Poe.
Sam,
Oh,
I've got news.
sorry, you caught me in the middle of shapeshifting.
We've done a reading.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's a 5 of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
It's another 5 of Swords.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the
Shit.
time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all 3 again?
1 in 474,552. I know. I get asked a lot.
Shut the fuck up, Rain.
Bet it's a 10 of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Ellis Monroe.
Let's go visit Ellis.
You must be Sam.
Nice of you to dress up for your slaying.
I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Well, hey, you haven't been killed yet. Stop fishing for attention.
Yes. We were friends. I hadn't known her for long.
So no one
Only
told
a
you
few
death
weeks.
was gonna be this way.
We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show. After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing.
So naive.
Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back. Oscar. Yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind. But she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
What? She fucking Oscar in the butt?
I said some guys like to watch. So tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
What do you mean, as far as you know?
The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be. That doesn't make any sense.
This is England. He should have been playing soccer.
She was seeing someone else? No. Someone she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker?
Magic school bus?
It was her mom's. She was saving in case she ever got married. We're co-hosts on the radio.
Oh!
Sorry, you know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend. Can't we be both, Sam? Poe's his radio name. He's actually John Poe. He's on air now, but you can come back at 8:30 if you want to see him.
I didn't realize that she was the radio host.
On air? We both were.
It's a 24-hour
We
shift.
broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding. This is just between us, right?
Well, you, me, and 12 of your peers.
We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever
That's the
approaches
classic
me.
streamer conundrum.
I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
When the Hulkster gets to heaven.
Poe and Dorota, people I say hi to, I have thousands of followers and subscribers.
Oh no!
And they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants.
Preach, sister.
No. Sorry.
What about the odd
I
stalker?
did have a strange dream last night, though. I was a Hollywood actress, and there were hundreds of magazines and newspapers all
you were.
piling up on the red
All
carpet.
right, I see.
And they all had my picture on the front cover. But the red carpet wasn't carpet. It was a pool of
It was
blood.
Berber.
And it seeped through all the pages. Then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
What do I look like? A tarot reader?
REM sleep.
Millennium
So-
sleep.
You don't think dreams mean anything? Everyone has meaningful dreams, Sam. Everyone.
I will protect you.
That sounds reassuring. I hope it's not just words, Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here.
It's all about me, me, me. I'm Dorota. I got murdered and now everybody loves me. Nobody's asking about Monroe.
Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show. No. Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to. Not for him, but Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift. She looked amazing.
'Cause everybody knows she's a femme fatale. Oh, Jesus!
Sam, you forgot your phone.
Oh, did they have to mic up the car door?
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here. I always get the shot, Sam.
What a menacing thing to say. Alright, well, see you later, weirdo. Might want to check the closet for Oscar. Oh, my mistake. I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, leave.
Sam, do me a favor. Go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
That's a hint.
We've got a new target. Alice Monroe. Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates.
What about the roof rats?
And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive.
Or he could just be a red-blooded English male.
Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
No, okay, I've got it figured out. First off, everybody is doing everybody. That's just a guarantee.
Excellent work. Gold star for you.
Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop
That
to
wasn't
my
math
room.
at all.
Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise, I might have to smother you in your sleep.
What's your name?
I'm the boogeyman.
No, you're not. I've seen the boogeyman.
I've seen the boogeyman.
Don't look like you.
0 out of 10.
Do you want to know a
Unplayable.
secret? Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. Shh. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Take me to your leader.
She has a wicked imagination for her age. Do you think you're sitting here now? Perception is reality, Sam.
I've been reading this book lately called The Secret.
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently. Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
You understand I'm a cop?
No. Not even.
Oh, if we could shapeshift into an alien.
I don't really want to. About a month ago, the guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping.
Oh, it's Whitley
Cold
Strieber.
Drip. Drip.
And the beat goes.
Drip. And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell.
Yo, maybe it was just that time of
And
the
I
month.
could taste it on my tongue.
Never mind.
And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
It's happened 5 times. Even on clozapine. Get that strange aura, then I'm gone. My
Crossfaded.
tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal.
This is probably the least flattering angle they could have used.
As far as I know, I've gone. It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on. They rearrange us like
That Limp Bizkit song.
decorations. Suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises. Memories.
Well, anyway, do you know Alice Munro?
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio. Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. Don't remember now.
Alright, but about the abductions again.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though. That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing. Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio.
She sounded blonde on the radio. Ruka, she sounded blonde on the radio. So imagine my surprise.
A little bit. What did you want to know? A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
Are you telling me that the Traveler is a 9-year-old girl who's good at maths?
Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it? 3 is a powerful number.
What?
There's a divine balance to it in our universe, anyway. But maybe it doesn't mean anything where the Traveler's from. Maybe 3 is just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel.
Well, jeez. Iceland Air charges you like $90 per suitcase. I gotta fly Demon Airlines.
Was it a gold coin?
No.
Good. That would have been worrying. Travelers leave all sorts of marks on their victims. It's basically showing off that they belong to that traveler. If you find those coins on someone, though, that could be pretty damning.
He did give me one job.
No. I can do a reading if you want.
Every time. Oh, this time make the card appear in my jacket pocket.
This is a very positive card.
Yeah, sounds like a good Friday night.
Is Zach a suspect? Something feels wrong. He's too smug, too self-congratulating, like he's got away with something. I don't like this, Sam. I don't like this one bit at all.
Well, you're not a cop. You're just...
Yes, of course. Anything. Why Violet? Do you think she's in danger? You don't think she's involved, do
Yo,
you?
she's a redhead, lady.
Leave it with me. I'll see what I can find out. And don't worry, I'll be super discreet.
Here we go again.
Yes, I met her at the radio station.
I win a lot of prizes.
I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free. In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other. And we couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
England.
The butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime soon. We know it wasn't him, though.
What?
We know it was a traveler.
Goddamn ghosts are getting off scot-free as usual.
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help. Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
Please, Lexi, have some self-respect.
You got it. Me and the spirit world are gonna have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
Alright. Time for some
You're only
shape-shifting.
alive because we want you to be.
Ruka, relax please, my son. I have to send you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. He's trying to bite me. Send him!
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Alright, talk to Violet. Ah! Jesus
Hello,
Christ.
I'm Violet. I'm Violet.